Hello everyone, Catweasel here, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to my playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero, because I'm playing this a lot because it's boiling in Manchester, England, and I can't do my board game playthroughs because it's just too hot. So we're coming to somewhere that's nice and cold, which is Below Zero on Subnautica, so let's get out. What we need to do is we could do with finding where this like what we're looking for is essentially a large radio tower, and then we can find the HQ of the Alterra mission that was here that our sister was on. So I think we've got to go in a sort of south direction. I don't think it's on this landmass here where we crashed. We crashed over there somewhere. I think we've got to head right roughly southwards. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not while the weather is actually pretty good, he says, as it's stopped being good. So we will use this. No, we won't. I thought I'd made it. Yes, I have. There. We'll actually use that as opposed to a medical kit. Oh, we'll toggle the map off because I find the map useless. So we're sort of going to head this way. The other useful thing about heading this way is I think we get to a place where there's plenty of silver, well, argentite. Keep going upright occasionally, going up to the surface occasionally, just check if you can see this tower. Ooh, what's that? Something knocking around here. Sounds like an SOS, doesn't it?
That sounds like a distress call.
I just said that.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Ooh, look at that down there. Some sort of shark. Well, 200 meters is a bit deep at the moment. Ah, there's something here. But I can't see any sort of radio mast anywhere. Oh, yes, I can.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
So we're going to head there.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Well, they're not worth scanning, whatever they are. But yeah, this place here is full of argentite. And it also looks like it's full of sea truck fragments. So we'll keep an eye out for those as we head this way. There's the Delta Dock beacon. This is a Galliner outcrop, but we'll need a lot of lead. That's argentite. And we've got some silver. We will need more silver. Oh, see the dock there. Sort of poking under the water. Good out. Right. So we found Delta Station dock. I thought we'd actually done the beacon. Never mind. What's that over there? Oh, just part of the design of the dock. So, floodlight. We are losing temperature here, so just have to keep a small eye on that. Bench. We can always pop back in the water if it gets a little too cold. Trash can. Alterra still using notebooks. How odd. Well, ooh, coffee vending machine. We'll have that. Can we pick up? Yeah, we'll pick up that. Right, we'll just get back in the water a second, because we're getting a little nippy. Let's just get our temperature back up. We'll have a quick swim around here. Just check there's nothing useful. You see, it'd be nice to go down there. Obviously there's something horrible in the water as well. Quickly get out. Alright, and let's run up here.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
I don't think I'm in Mississippi, lady. She sounds she's from down south. And that's in the USA. Ah, nice thermal lily. Which I may as well scan and find out properly that they're called thermal lilies. There we go. Which way to go? Well, there's the radio tower, so we'll head that way. I've done this, haven't I? Yeah. Ooh, what are these? Honeycomb fungus. And somewhere down here. We'll just go down here. Why not? Have a look. Oh, this stuff's awesome. Shrub nuts. Yeah, look at that. We'll need to take some of these. We need an interior grow bed to actually eat them. To grow them and eat them. We've got the exterior grow bed, I think. We're going to take some crystalline sulfur from here. Won't bother too much with what's that? I think that's just normal stuff we can get from other places. They'll come up here. We'll have another shrub nut, why not? Should have got a bit more water really, but it is what it is. We've got about 4 or 5 bottles, that should be okay. Don't think this is going back towards... Don't think it is. So this episode we'll have... we'll check out the island fully. But first of all I want to get up to where that communications tower is. That seems the way to go. Perhaps we can find that southern lady. Have a chat. You think she's got a rocking horse? She's got a rocking chair, hasn't she? A few cats. Shotgun. Let's go this way. Going uphill seems the way to go, doesn't it? Seeing as the communications tower appears to be on top of it. And there's... Anyway, we want some more of this crystalline sulfur. We don't want to be like messing around with crash fish all the time. We can just pick it up normally. Like there's some over there, there's some over here, and the PDA. Awesome. What's that? Mineral detector fragment. I think we've got this. We do have this. Crystalline sulfur. PDA. Emmanuel's special request. Oh, it's him that's told whoever it is to build this sort of scanner. Right, okay. Groovy. So a bit of thermal activity down there. Let's carry on. There's another crystalline sulfur. How many of these have we got now? Oh, it won't let me pick that one up for some reason. Yeah, we've got plenty there now. In fact, I'll probably drop some of this titanium. You can always come back and pick it up. It'll just roll down in there. You can always pick it up from down there if we need it. Whoa!
Stop right there, Alterra. You're out of bounds.
Shit.
I'm not with Alterra.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait!
Doesn't even make sense.
Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Stay off my land. Red sky at night. Stay off my land.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Bloody woman doesn't even make
Signal
sense.
location uploaded to PDA.
Delta Station. Woo! Yeah. Anyway. That's what we're after. Build a fragment. Give it to me. We can actually make somewhere now. Myself. So let's check this place. Ooh, multi. We'll get in here. Is this stopping our... Oh, we've got a bioreactor. Cool. And we've stopped losing temperature as well, which is good. So, multi-purpose room. So we've got this a lot earlier than we did in the first Subnautica game, which took us about 3 or 4 episodes to get the multi-purpose room. And just by finding the Delta Station, we're just getting loads and loads of new blueprints, which is great. I'll pick up that PDA in a second. Let's just get all the goodies. Ooh, a jukebox. Excellent. What else? Oh, a map. This is going to be really useful.
New
fact,
blueprint
anything-
synthesized.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Yeah, this is the best thing to find here. Because that is Phi Robotics. Anybody who knows your Greek, there's Phi Robotics up there. There's the symbol for it. There's Delta Station. And there's a Kappa symbol there. So there's something just off this island. And there's an Omega symbol here. And another symbol over here. Can't remember that one off the top of my head. I think that is Zero Station. I think it's called. But by using this, we'll investigate all of these places. Because the reason to do that, of course, is full of goodies. Yep, like all these that we're picking up. Oh, there's a wall shelf there. And these will be great for when we're making our base shortly. Let's have a listen to the PDA.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Fred's bed. There's some posters here and stuff. We could pick those up at a later date and put them up, just like we did in the last one. Here's another PDA.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by. Because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. Be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Good old Fred.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Jeremiah. Miserable get. Ooh, nice double bed. Aquarium. Take that as well. Executive desk. Ooh. Set it off. Is there anything else to scan? No. Where's that PDA though?
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind.
This guy sounds a
The
slime.
Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Oh, what a slime ball.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
PDA?
David, you'll be happy to know the Frostpack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets.
Yeah,
I miss you, of course.
I agree.
But I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show.
Prosperina?
I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Oh, what a horrible man.
Tower maintenance log.
Jeremiah.
Okay,
Mr. Laughs.
this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
Status report. Read that. Now I just need to get warm again for a second, but we have a Lily here that'll help us do that. Yes. We're under a set of thermal lilies here in England at the moment. Just can't switch them off. Let's have a drink of water. And the other thing, of course, is we've played those, but there was some bits and bobs, wasn't there? Sam's penguin drawing, very nice. Surveillance status report that we just got. 2 active human life forms detected. That must be us and that southern lady. Unauthorized habitat constructions and vehicular activity detected. Recommendation: observe and prepare for possible intervention. So, good old Alterra know we're here. We've got the map if we ever need to check it. So that is Outpost 0. We heard Emmanuel going on about it. That's where Sam got sent. She got sent there as well. So we'll have to check that out. And these are just personnel profiles for the nameplates that we scanned. The rest we all listened to. Got some geological data and stuff to look at, and we got a hell of a lot of new blueprints. Picked up some stuff, not everything. We can come back for the posters and what have you. Filtered water, and let's just get on the higher level of this. Communications tower. We may need to use it at a later date. You want to get off this rock? So, test override module port. What's this? Another one of these. Operating manual. Oh, it just tells us how we can fix it. So, there we are. Keep that information. Don't need it right now. Go back down. Alright, so good stuff. Still need to investigate the rest of the island. I think we've got about 40 minutes to go. So there's plenty to have a look at on this island. I also want to pick up some more silver and a bit more gold, which is useful at the beginning. And we'll also swim around the island as well. Should be alright. We're losing a bit of temperature here, but as soon as we get in a cave or something like here, we should be alright. Yeah, it's coming back up. So, plenty of calverite here. Chance of gold. That was... we don't want... drop that, we only want gold. Gold. We only want a couple. Where's the gold gone there? 3 gold. We'll possibly have 1 more gold, I think. I'm going to save the rest for silver. There we go. These pools, you can actually jump in here and warm up. I didn't used to jump in these. I thought they were like, you know, corrosive, but turns out they're not. Come on. Yes. They're real pain, those, to scan. We got lucky there. Yeah, so there's loads of calverite down here. And if we ever get a spy pengling, put it in there. As you can see, I think there's a bit of diamond in there, but we can't sort of crawl in to get it. We need a spy pengling to go in there. But we can get diamond in other places as well, so it's not a big deal. Come out here, and we've got some of these. Battery we'll take, definitely. We'll take that water. We'll drink that water. So we can take the nutrient block. Drop a bit more titanium because we can get that anywhere. And yes, just pop out here and we continue. There's another cave up there, but we'll go down here instead. Down a temperature of 59, but that's okay. Got a thermal lily. Pop in here. Yeah, we'll have some more shrub nut. pick it up, can I? Let's get rid of the rest of that titanium, which we don't really need. There we are. So when we build a base, we'll obviously have to come back for some shrub nuts and start growing it ourselves. I think this was the cave we sort of wandered in originally. Yes. Before we started looking for the comms tower. Penglings! Or penguins, sorry. Penglings are the smaller babies. Right, what we're going to do is we're actually going to get in the water here, stay close to the shore, and we're just going to sort of go around. See, there's loads of places like this that we could do having a look at. Very similar to the previous game in that the people that come here like don't seem to do much exploring at all. I remember the Degassi crew. They didn't even explore that island they were on that had a big, like, bloody, you know, transportation portal on it. In a big cave. Oh, we just want silver, so I'm going to just drop that. There's another argentite outcrop. Bloody titanium again. It's supposed to be 50-50. Bloody isn't. Around here as well is there's that other thing that's marked on the map. If we actually see there, we finally did get a couple of, there's something down here, see?
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So there's something down there. It's probably that the very thing that we're going to be looking for, which is that copper base. That's probably right down there. So tell that because obviously you can see some sort of like sea monster over there. So just have a look around at what part of the island it is. Keep an eye on it. This is. These look a lot worse than they are. They will give you a nip. You can fight them off. Comes attacking us. As it is, it seems interested in eating fish at the moment. Got another type of fish there. We'll give it a quick feather fish. And we'll pick him up as well. Why not?
New creature discovered.
Well, we'll drop those. The reason for that is I've spotted some lithium. I think we've got enough silver for the moment. And we haven't seen that fish before. An arrow ray. Pick him up as well. How much have we
New
got
creature discovered.
Yeah, we've got enough for one more lithium if we find it. So it's just useful to swim around this island, see what you can see. In fact, it looks like there's some more caves up here. So we'll have a nosy. Yes. Yeah, this whole island is riddled with caves. So let's go through here. See if we can see anything. Ooh, it's getting dark. Game just seems to be full of penguins. Oh, some over here.
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting. I bet I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And let's find out this alien artifact is. See? Alterra, they were on this place for bloody ages, never found this place. Why? Because they didn't investigate properly, that's why. It's the clouds. Let's see where the other end of this cave comes out. And we've got ourselves an iron cube. Which, as you know, are very good for power. Power! Give us power! Right, comes out here where we actually came in. So we'll get back in the water again and continue going around till we get to Delta Dock. And that's where that lady went mission. That's where we lost her off the scans. So she went down there, which looks pretty deep to me. This sort of biome here is very interesting, with the purple.
Detecting stern of an astronautical Soltrans Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2.
I said I can drop the quartz. I don't need that.
Inoperative.
So that's something we can investigate as well. I think the guy who was having trouble with birds crapping all over the communications array, is it Jeremiah? I think he mentioned the wreck, and that's probably the wreck that he was looking at for parts.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Come on, let's get to the surface, baby. There's Delta Station Dock, so we'll just carry on in that direction. So this is an interesting place as well. It seems it's got a lot of lithium, so we'll want to bear that in mind. It's also pretty flat, so it's a good place for a base. It's not where I make my base. And again, look, see, we've got interesting places that we can go down into. The sort of places that we'd prefer to go down into with our prawn suit. And here we are, we're back at Delta Station Dock. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back over here to our drop pod, which means we may as well use this. I think we've got a blueprint for a battery charger now as well, which is excellent. But what we really want to concentrate on early game is these other bases. We've got a map for them. We can orientate ourselves with Delta Base and look for them. So having a map is really useful in this game. You don't get a map in the original Subnautica. You just have to, like, you know, just go around and try and find things. But you do get a map in this game. It doesn't give you all that much information apart from where the various bases are, but that's all you need. It's just enough to give you, you know, push in the right direction.
Oxygen.
And that's all we need, really. So I'm going to get back here. You see, we've got loads of fish and stuff that we found with that graph trap now, so we should be fine for water and everything.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Alterra, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Well, check it out next episode.
What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew their terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Alterra, though. Did she meet Sam?
We shall find out, Robin. Just going through these while she was whittering on. Now, apparently that honeycomb fungus is like exploitable. I haven't been able to find out how it's exploitable. If anybody knows, please let me know. Thermal lily, and we've got all of these as well. Just flick through them. You can sort of stop and read it if you wish. I'm just getting rid of all the yellow flags. But it does show you we've scanned quite a bit. First thing, you know, get yourself some oxygen tanks, and we'll have to try and find a rebreather as well if we can, and just explore. Got plenty of time. Equipment. Yes, jukebox. A light stick. A mineral detector we found. Floodlight. Modification station. A couple of planters and pots. And a sea truck. But we need a mobile vehicle bay first before we can make that. I don't think we've got the... for both of those, I don't think we've got all of the blueprints. All of these voice logs, you've heard all these. They just came up while we've been investigating. But we'll just get rid of them all, so we know we've heard them all. Right, so we've got a pipe, a floating air pump, repair tool we knew about, habitat builder. I'm going to pin that. That's what you can do. Just right click and it will pin up there, and then you just know you've got a record of what you need and you don't have to remember it. Mobile vehicle bay, we just need one more for that. Sea truck, we need 2 more fragments. Thermoblade, we need a modification station, but that'll be useful as well. Oh, we got the scanner room, must have done. And we've got all these things like reinforcements and stuff like that. We do need a very quick mini base, so we'll try and make our habitat builder, make that mini base, the temporary mini base, fill it full of lockers, and then get ready for building a proper base. We've got solar panels, we've got the power transmitters, a bioreactor. You know I do like to use the bioreactor. Got these. We do have a battery charger. I'm going to pin that as well, because batteries are just a real pain to make all the time. It's better to recharge what you've got. And all these like nice to haves. Yeah. We'll probably like take the double bed here. Why not? Even though we're on our own, we may as well be able to lounge around. Inventory. Right. This is what we're absolutely full up on inventory here. So we're going to be able to get rid of some of it. Like a couple of nutrient blocks. And we'll get rid of these, which are useless. The arrow ray and the featherfish, we'll pop them in there as well. The ion cube. The crystalline sulfur, we should have enough of that. All of this stuff is to make things like computer chips and stuff like that, so we'll keep that for the time being. Let's just come off that. So we need a computer chip, 2 wiring kits, so we can do those right now if we actually use a fabricator and not the storage. So that's good. Need a titanium, we'll come across that. Copper wire, we'll need 2 copper wire because we'll need it for the computer chip as well. So, have we got any copper? No, we haven't. Let's go and get some copper and titanium. All we need is limestone outcrops. There should be loads. Just swim off in a direction. Find some. There's some here. What I've also found is when you're just under like the floating ice, you'll find a lot of quartz. I don't know why that happens, but it's a nifty to remember because eventually we'll need a lot of quartz as well. As it is, we'll just have to limestone outcrops. I want a lot more copper than this. Like the last game, once we get a prawn suit and a drill arm, there are actually, you know, massive nodes of various elements that we require.
Oxygen.
We don't get stuck under the ice.
Oxygen.
Got 3, need an extra. So an extra copper. Where are you, Mr. Copper? Seed line fragment there. Copper, not bloody titanium, that's gallon. That's... It's 50%. No, it bleeding isn't. %, my ass. Another bloody hell, remember we were looking for them all over. Sea glide fragments. Copper. Yes. Alright. Let's get on it.
Oxygen.
Right, so we've got 2 of those. I think we need gold, and yes, we need table coral, and that's a bit fun to find. Have we got enough room for it? Tell you what we'll do, we'll put some stuff we need in here. Needed 1 of those, didn't we? And we will need 1 gold. We won't need the lithium just yet, and we won't need the lead just yet. We'll keep the rest. And go and get the table coral. Alright. If we're going to find the table coral, I'm wondering whether we should have a look for that, the alien distress call. We'll go in this direction. Now it's about 200 meters down, but you can do it with a sea glide because there's some of those oxygen plants along the way. But the main reason of going this way is we're getting to a place called the Coral Bridges, which is all this, and this is where you find your table coral. The annoying thing about table coral in this version of the game is that, well, when you use your knife on it, in the old Subnautica, you used to get loads and loads of table coral and split into about 3 or 4 pieces. But in this game, as you'll see, when I go now, you only get 1 piece, which is rather annoying. But we do have a mobile vehicle made fragment here. Yes, we can make one of those now. And there's something down here. There's also some horrible...
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. So let's pick that up. Sea dive fragment. Sea truck, sorry. So down here, this is obviously where it is, because that's some sort of alien thing. So we've got to look round for where there's more flashing alien stuff. Where is it?
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right, we're in the right area. We'll just use this.
Oxygen.
Alright, alright. Got the air bladder, baby! Right. So we know it's around here, because there's like that alien thing. Just got to find where it is. We have to go inside. Don't think we have to go that deep. I prefer to avoid him. It must be somewhere around here.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's just a pain to find it first time. There it is. There's lots of these oxygen plants, so you can find it. So choose these oxygen plants through here. Here we are. And you just follow the lights, baby. And along with the lights are the oxygen plants. So, as you can see, even with a sea glide, you can make it along here. And there's the way in. I've already got that egg, I think.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh.
We're running out of time.
Someone running around. Oh, I saw something running around.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Alterra? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Alien robots. Stay still, alien robots. Oh, we've got more ion cubes. We'll have these. Q. Q. Thank you very much. Ooh. What's this?
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
No!
What's happening?
You're being probed! Being probed, Rob!
Transfer.
Clench!
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This isn't happening. This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Yeah. It isn't happening. So we found out what the distress signal was, and we've been conned by an alien architect into, like, him inserting himself into our cerebral cortex, the cheeky get. You'll also notice that while we were chatting to him on the way in, he avoided several questions. When I first played this game, I noticed that. So I'm not too convinced of Alan. I'll give away his name there. Don't. I'm not too convinced of this alien's, like, you know, whether he's, you know, acting in our best interests, I would say. So I'm a bit skeptical about our new alien guest, I suppose you'd call him. I also have, for some reason, have tremendous trouble actually getting out of this particular... I don't know why. I think it's this way. Tremendous trouble actually getting out of here. Oh no, I did it the correct way. I normally have to clamber over some rocks or something. Well, I am clambering over rocks, but yeah, I normally find it a bit more difficult. Right, so we'll get out of here. Getting out is as easy as getting in. You just follow the lights and you follow the oxygen plants. We've also got to remember, though, that we need, on the way out, we need some table coral. I think I've only got a couple. Just follow the lights. Normally the light has a oxygen plant along with it, and eventually it'll take us outside. Here we go. Outside, and we can just go up. Oh, we're not quite outside. Another oxygen plant. This has got to be outside, surely. Yes. Crash fish. Right, so we've gone up a bit. I think there's a rebreather around here somewhere. That's what we want. So we're just going to stay here and have a bit of a nosy around.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Just wait, are we all clear ahead? Above? Just don't want to bump into one of the coral bridges. Right, so just going to have a quick nosy down here, because I'm sure there is a rebreather around here. Obviously I won't be able to find it because... but I'm doing it on...
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm doing it on video, where time is of the essence. I'm not going to be able to find it, but it is around here somewhere. It's like a little platform. An Alterra platform, and I think it's got it on. So we'll have a quick scoot around looking for it. It's not too deep, I don't think. I don't think it's too far from that flashing thing there. Yes, here we are. Knew it was around here. I think this is the rebreather here. Yes. So we definitely need this. Now, why they couldn't find that alien cave? I mean, even if he switched the lights off, that creature, you know, if you're setting up here, you're just going to notice, aren't you?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Bizarre. But they didn't. Right, we need to get up there. Let's use... this. Probably bump into a coral tube. Oh no, we'll get away with it. Whee! Right, back over here.
Seek fluid intake.
Right, we're all set up. Picked up our alien-like visitor. The distress call. And we should have enough to actually start building here. We're up to about 56 minutes, so that's good. Going to be around an hour. What I might do is just start setting up my base, so we'll run over an hour, slightly a bit, just a bit over, and just start doing a temporary base, because we're going to have to start like gathering a lot of material. So we'll need a lot of locker storage. You can use those waterproof lockers, but as I said in the original Subnautica, I think they are absolutely useless. Why not build just a mini base that you can actually deconstruct and get all the resources back from? It's just a no-brainer. Let's listen to our new visitor.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which
Avoiding the question, Alan.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your databank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Yeah, it doesn't answer questions straight. I don't trust him, but we've got to get rid of him anyhow. Right, we've got some... Oh, the other good thing, titanium ingots used to cost 10. Titanium, they only cost 5 now, so that is a thing that's slightly better in this game. Let's just get rid of these yellow flags. So we need that habitat builder. We need a rebreather, so I'm going to pin that as well. And we've got the mobile vehicle bay. We'll pin that. So awesome. Right, it's habitat builder first though. So we need one of those. And what else did we need? Computer chip, that's it. And for a computer chip, we need those, and table coral and gold. Should have enough now. Yay! Yes. Habitat builder.
Adding
Cooking with gas.
emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials.
Let her witcher on again in a minute. I need... We need some fibre mesh, didn't we?
Materials. Advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base.
Another one of those, and we'll need yet another.
No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
I've got all those. I need synthetic rubber. And titanium ingots. And lubricant. Rebreather. Yes. That'll help us stay down longer.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
In the mobile vehicle bay. And I'm out of copper again, aren't I, for the battery charger? Because I used it to make another... Yeah, I used it to make something else. No worries, no worries. We'll release the vehicle bay somewhere. We need a little bit of depth. Don't think this is going to be deep enough. But it might be. We'll just get rid of it anyway. Drop. Oh. I've got to put it on me. Don't think you had to do this in... the original. Anyway, we've let it go. So that's up and ready. We'll put our habitat builder in here. And just look to make where somewhere pretty flat. Just over here will do. Don't think. Excuse me. I'm gonna need more titanium, aren't I? So let's just get some more titanium. We've got to look for copper anyway. So it's a win-win, even if we do get tons of titanium and no copper. There's one. We need another copper. Another copper, please. Then I'll do what I've done previously in my Subnautica playthrough, which is I'll just go and off camera I'll go and get a load of resources, build some lockers and things, put everything away, because it's a bit boring just watching that. It's a bit boring getting titanium all the time and no copper. Surely it's got to be copper this time. Yes, right. Okay, back we go. So just find somewhere a little flat near the drop pod. Put a temporary base there. And we should be golden. Just put it over here. That's where we were going to do it, wasn't it?
Seek fluid intake.
There we go, well, that should do. And we need some quartz, otherwise we're not going to be able to get in.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Tweaks, a couple of poop fish. Going in the pot. First of all, copper wire. Because we definitely want a battery charger. Quartz. We need to make a porthole, and we also need to make some. What's the other thing we need to make? Think, Paul. Think. The other thing we need to make is solar panel. That's it. So if we look under here, yes, plenty of quartz here. Under the ice, there's normally quite a bit of it. I'll just get 5 or 6. May as well get a bit more titanium while we're here by scanning this. I think, especially for the solar panel, we need more copper. Let's get some air. Limestone nodules, please. Limestone nodules have actually. Oh, look at this! Gold and silver. For some reason, it wants us to scan it. It's an ore vein, that's why. We'll pick up that. So this is interesting to know. We've got another ore vein over there. And it's about 100 meters away. So, yes. So if we actually go under the ice there, that's funky to remember. For the time being, I'd like to find an ore vein that was copper. At last. Another copper. Let's try and get a tiny bit more just in case. It is meant to be 50%, but you guys have been seeing this. Absolutely no way is it 50% drop rate for copper. It's a con. They have never got 2 copper in a row. much have we got? 4, that should be enough. Some air. And back down. Power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
No way to get in. What do we need for that? Oops, sorry. Quartz and titanium. Surely not out of quartz. Quartz? Titanium. What's the problem? Let me put it on the top there. Why won't you let me put it on the side here? That is well off ball. It might be too close to the... We'll put it on the top anyway, it doesn't matter. I suppose I better get some air. Alright. We'll put it on the top, it doesn't matter. We're gonna like get rid of it, but we're gonna end up deconstructing it in the end. So we can get in here now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What we'll do, seeing as we're not using this wall for the porthole anymore, we'll use it for the battery charger. Yes. One of the first things it's best to get going. We haven't got an empty battery yet, but I dare say we will have soon. Start making a few lockers. Oh, we've run out of titanium. That's a surprise. But you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'll get all the rest of the stuff at a later time, and get some more. I need some more water over. So pick him up. Food. More water. Yeah, so we've really got along here in this episode. It's about an hour and a quarter, something like that. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. We're well on our way. Let's just get ourselves... There we are. So, fed and watered, and we're ready for next episode. So, I hope you're enjoying Subnautica Below Zero. It's cool, it's really good, I love it, and it's addictive. Both of these Subnautica games just spend ages just swimming around. It's ace. Okay, anyway, we've actually done something. We've started our temporary base. Next episode, we'll look for our permanent base spot, which is going to be... Let's just show you. It's in logs and communications, and the map here, it's going to be around here, this Kappa base here. I did show you roughly where it was. So we're up here somewhere, yeah, if you can see the cursor there. We're sort of like north of Delta Base. We're probably a bit here. So we're quite close to Phi Robotics. Oh no, that's Phi Robotics over there. That's Zero Base. Sorry, got it wrong. That's Phi over there. So Phi Robotics is over here. But yeah, Zero Base is up here. So, you know, that's not far for us to have a look. Yeah, up there. But we're going to concentrate on building around here. It's a nice central-ish part of the map. here. So we'll build here. And Fire Robotics over here. We've already seen Delta Station. There's Omega Lab down here that we can investigate as well. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to investigate this map first. Okay. Other interesting things we know around here is somewhere around here is that there's that wreck that we went past, you know, when we were swimming around the island. First of all, we saw roughly where this was. We saw some of the, you know, crates and stuff that was around here. Then we swam around here, and there was sort of abandoned shipwreck of Mercury 2. That's around here somewhere, so we'll have to have a look at that as well. So we'll be using the map a lot, which is brilliant. What's this research? Alien data. Oh yes, the robot. The containment cube here. So stores consciousness. Storage media. And we've got some more geological data. The ore vein we found. So we found ourselves some gold and silver and table coral that we found while we were looking to get ourselves a computer chip. Here's all our chatting with Alan. There's one beacon, that last known position for that crazy pilot. That's quite deep, so we'll wait till we get a sea truck and things before we start going down there. But we know where it is, and we got a few more things like I can actually, some of these things that have pinned, we can get rid of because we've made them all. Battery charger we've made. So all of those we've unpinned. And we're ready to go for next episode. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. This is me, Cat Weasel, saying toodaloo.